The book that saved you. Far out in the Pacific, on a lush and forgotten island, lived a man named Karu. Decades ago, Karu was feared by all who knew of him. He was not just a hunter, he was a cannibal. Strangers who wandered onto his island never returned, and his name was whispered with dread in nearby coastal villages. But one day, everything changed. A small boat washed ashore, wrecked by a storm. In it was a missionary starving, weak, but alive. Karu found him, intending to make him his next meal, but when he opened the man's bag, something caught his eye. It wasn't a weapon. It wasn't food. It was a book. Karu had never seen anything like it before. The man, trembling and coughing, whispered, "Please, read it. Before you do anything, just read it." Curious, Karu took the book into his hut. The pages told stories unlike anything he'd known of love, mercy, truth, and a God who forgave even the worst of men. Night after night, he read. Day after day, he returned to the pages, and slowly something began to shift inside him. He let the missionary live. He began to plant, not hunt. He stopped killing, stopped eating human flesh. He even built a small chapel out of driftwood and palm leaves. And every evening, with the sun sinking into the sea, Karu read aloud from the Bible to whoever would listen, his people, his children, even travelers who had once feared the island. One day, a group of modern tourists landed on the island. One young man laughed when he saw Karu sitting under a tree, reading the old, worn Bible. "Why waste your time with that book?" the tourist scoffed. "It's just myths and fairy tales." Karu looked up slowly. His eyes were calm, but deep, like someone who had seen darkness and found light. He smiled and said, "My son, if it were not for that book, you would be in my cooking pot right now." The young man turned pale, and for the first time, he listened.